Hello parents, my name is Lungile Mangena and I'm a clinical psychologist. Today I just really want us to talk about managing an angry child. How can we as parents manage our children when they are expressing behaviors that are communicating that they are angry? So I think in one of my videos that I made, I spoke about how children express their angry feelings, whether it's teenagers or whether it is toddlers or younger children. We went through a bit more in detail talking about how children express their angry feelings and what is really underlying those angry feelings, which is most of the time it is a lot of hurt, it is a lot of pain that children often struggle to express, and they express that through their behavior. Though that video that I made is called Being with Your Child's Anger. You can go to that video just to see more of what I mentioned there when I spoke about how children express their angry feelings and what is really underlying the child's anger. So today we're going to speak more now about our responses. How and what should we do when our children are acting out their angry feelings, when they are unable to express to us as parents verbally that I am angry, I am cross because this and this and this happened, and instead they choose to act out these feelings by kicking, screaming, hurting other people through words, through actions, through their physical behavior, So now, how do we manage our children's angry feelings? So I always encourage parents, you cannot manage your child's angry feelings if you have not managed your own angry feelings as a result of your child's actions. So the first thing, parents, is we need to be regulated first. So meaning we need to be aware of how we are feeling, how angry we are feeling, because our children have made us very cross, very angry, and we need to first regulate that anger before we start making any decisions to attend to our children's angry behaviors. Okay, so there are many ways that we can try to manage these angry feelings that we are feeling on the inside as well as parents. I mean, if you feel you are too angry, please remove yourself from the situation before you start saying things that you cannot take back, that you cannot be able to reverse. Remove yourself, walk away, take a walk, go for a run or a jog or something, go and swim, but remove yourself from the situation. Other people maybe go and meditate, go and listen to music, go and pray, go and hug trees or play with animals. I mean, it's different methods for different people, but do whatever you need to do to manage your own anger and be regulated internally first. Okay? That's the first thing that we need to do as parents. We never, ever, ever attend to our children's anger before we are regulated as parents first. Okay, so if we are dysregulated, then we are just going to react and act out just like our children are acting out. And that does not teach our children anything, because they see you shouting, they see you screaming, they see you losing it, and then that's what you are role modeling to your child, that this is how you manage angry feelings. Okay, because remember, children don't know how to manage their angry feelings. They need us to teach them how to manage their angry and overwhelming feelings. They are not meant to regulate their own feelings by themselves. They need us to role model to them what that looks like. Okay, so parents, after we have regulated ourselves and now we are feeling calmer, now that is when we come back to the situation and start addressing the behaviors. Okay, now we are in a different space emotionally and mentally. Now we can think better. Now we are able to attend to our children's angry behaviors that they are showing us. So now, instead of reacting, we're going to respond. Okay, we're going to be able to respond. Responding is much slower. It means I've regulated myself first. I've regulated all my hard feelings. Now I'm able to respond effectively to the situation. So let me use an example for an example. So let's say your child lied to you as a parent and told you that they don't have homework. Okay, and maybe you never got a chance to look at their diaries or their workbooks. You didn't get a chance to look at their books. So now they tell you that they don't have homework, and you took their word for it. Now, you getting a call from the teacher that your child didn't do their homework, and the teacher is concerned that the child didn't do the homework. So now, if you are regulated as a parent, maybe this made you angry, this was very hard for you as a parent, you were very cross and angry at your child for lying to you, for example, and saying they don't have homework when they actually do have homework. And in the morning you got a call from the teacher and you are concerned, the teacher is concerned. Now, when you are regulated as a parent, now you are able to now respond appropriately, meaning when I respond, the consequences now that I'm going to choose that are going to be attached to the behavior of the child must be appropriate to the behavior. Remember, every behavior has consequences. Whether it's good behavior, there are good consequences. If it's bad behavior, there are consequences that are associated to that bad behavior. So for example, if the child didn't do the homework, then I'm emotionally regulated as a parent. I'm able to tell the teacher, you know what, this is going to be the consequence for my child for not doing their homework. During break time, can you please tell my child to sit in the classroom and do the homework that they didn't do at home? Okay, and maybe the teacher agrees and will monitor the child, or maybe somebody else is going to be monitoring the child. But now, do you see that the consequences now, because I'm regulated, I'm able to respond appropriately now. The consequences that I have made are appropriate to the behavior. Okay, it's not out of line with the child's behavior. So there's a huge possibility now, once the child has sat during break time, is looking through the window, seeing all their friends are playing, they're having fun, and the child has to be in the classroom and do the homework, and it's not nice. So there are high chances that the child will not do this again, because it's not nice sitting in class when your friends are playing outside and they're having fun and you have to sit and do your homework. It's not nice. So now my response is going to teach my child that there are consequences to this behavior that has angered me. Okay, now remember, parents, that our children are not going to be small forever. Our children eventually are going to be adults, and we need to raise children that will be responsible adults, meaning parents. Children cannot regulate their feelings of anger by themselves. They need us parents to help them regulate their own angry feelings. As mentioned in the previous video, that underneath those angry feelings is a lot of hurt and is a lot of pain. Okay, but if we are dysregulated as parents, we're going to miss the hurt, we're going to miss the pain that the child was actually trying to communicate to us. Okay, parents. So I need us to try this out, and be consistent with it, because we are the ones that need to role model regulation, emotional regulation first to our children before we can expect our children to know what emotional regulation looks like.